So my main question is in regards to full subject-based bending, where with its introduction in secondary schools, I tend to see students forming cliques and grouping together based on their bending, whether G1 together, G2 together, and personally I find this challenging to manage. How do you actually manage this?
I think all teachers also have the same problem lah. Like the whole day, the different Gs are in different classes, right? Then when during PE lesson, they come to the PE lesson and we want them to play together, to learn the skill together. Already they don't know each other very well, and then now you want them to work together. It's really not easy. And because of that, right, a lot of time there's a lot of misunderstanding. Sometimes they judge one another and they think that the other groups don't like me, and then the other group also think I don't like them. And it's through this very, very unsafe environment, right, that I realize the students cannot learn at all. I believe that as a teacher, our job is not to come to the lesson and follow the lesson plan and teach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the skills. Our job is to teach our students to be better people, to learn how to work with one another, to be better communicator, to at least don't judge one another. Just because I don't know you means I must judge you. And learn to understand everyone have their own stress and their own struggles. So I believe that it is possible to change mindset. And I feel that at the start of the year, right, it is very important to start the year right, to start this routine right. And I always start the year by trying to tell the students my expectation. My expectation is I want the class to learn to work together. So for example, right, if I ask them to go and play football and then I see the students are like very unmotivated, then you see them group together, they play the game, they're like not interested to play with each other, and they like, they don't like one another, right? Then I will gather the class and I'll stop the lesson, I will gather the class and then I'll talk to them. I will tell them, hey, I cannot teach like that. I can't teach like that. How do I teach? If I continue to teach, you think you can learn? Everybody don't like one another, you are from different groups, and then you think that your friend is judging you. And how can we learn when we feel that people are always judging us? Can you learn to at least not judge one another? If you see your friend need help, just help your friend. Yes, I know that you may not know your friend very well. It is okay. Just try to tell them, give them some advice. Then sometimes I will mix their grouping to try to ask them, okay, let's try mix the grouping and see whether we can work together or not. If cannot, then I'll put them in the groups that they prefer to and learn to play with other groups, and then during team talk, right, try to share some ideas with each opponents or what. And then I will be very focused on this for the first many lessons. I'll be very focused on trying to bring the whole class together. And I will show the students that I will not give up on this. If I want the class to work together, I want the class to work together. I'm not going to, today I say this, tomorrow I say another thing, and then after that I teach other thing. I will just make sure that the whole class work together first. So how I do this is, for example, I will ask them to go and play the games or do the drills. And then if I happen to see anyone helping one another, right, if I see anybody, right, not judging and laughing together and have fun together, right, I will, like after the drill, after the game, I will tell the students that what I saw, what I observed. Then I will tell them, don't you feel that it's fun when nobody is judging you? Don't you feel happy that when a person who is not close to you actually give you some advice to tell you what to do better? Don't you feel it's better like that? Do you want to continue learn like that or not? Usually the student will say, they prefer to learn like that because it's fun what? When nobody is judging, when everybody is helping one another, the lesson is fun and you have no stress and you can learn the game better. So I will keep reminding and keep telling the student what I observe. Yes, Vicky, very good. You're helping your friend. Just now I saw Amma, you were helping your friend just now. I saw him improving a lot. Very good. Brian was very good leader. After the game, you were giving some good strategy to the opponent and you tell them to try and it was very good. I saw the opponent improving and start scoring goals. Isn't it good when the whole class help one another? Please, I want that to happen. I don't want to see a class that is not united, and it's very difficult to teach you, and for you, I'm very sure it's very difficult to learn also, right? So I think after a few lessons or a few weeks or a few months, right, if we really persevere and persist in that, believe that the students can work together, the students can help one another, the student will change. And if we keep reminding them and we keep telling them, showing them that they have the ability to do that, the student will want to do more to show you that they can. I think that's the joy of teaching, to see students from the start, they not motivated. After some time, you do a lot of things, you persevere, and then the student also work very hard to work towards your goal, and then you see the student improve and the student enjoy the lesson and the student become better people. I think that's the joy of teaching, lor.